Hey YouTube, it's your girl Shakira Nicole. Welcome to my world. So, of course, you can see the change of the scenery. I am in my bedroom because the lighting in here is so good today. And I know you guys are probably wondering like where I went. No, I did not quit. I do not want you guys to think that I quit whatsoever. I will never quit. I have a goal to meet doing YouTube, and I intend to meet that goal. I have been drowning myself in my studies. I am going to school. I will keep you guys updated as soon as I'm done. I don't want to put it all out there yet because a lot of people don't know what I'm doing, and I want to kind of keep it that way. Um, Not secretive, but more so focused. If you hear a lot of noise in the background, I'm sorry. My niece and my daughter is in the tub. That's why I decided to do this story time now. So this is my first official story time on my channel. This is going to be about the time that my mother slapped the dog shit out of me. Like literally slapped the dog shit out of me. So growing up, it was me and my brother, my mom and my dad. And I want you guys to bring me my piece of paper and bring it to me on time. By the piece of paper, she meant our high school diploma. She wanted it on time when we were supposed to graduate. Not days later, not the next year, not we got to go to some school in order to get her the piece of paper. No, she wanted it on time. And she also used to tell us not to lie to her. So, of course, we're kids, we're gonna lie. Like, even if it's just a little white lie, it's a lie. A lie is a lie. My mother hated for us to lie to her. Like, literally hated for us to lie to her. So, long behold, I was in the 7th grade and I was going to university high school. I had like mad friends that were older than me that were actually high school girls. And I also had some friends that were just, like in my grade, like friends that were in my grade. So I got accepted into University High School under the Gifted and Talented program. Yes, I am smart. Don't get it messed up. I am. I'm real smart. But I got accepted into the program under the Gifted and Talented program. So I'm going to school, and one day I was walking to school. It was this boy. He stopped me and he, took my phone number, whatever the case may be. Now, back then I had a little Nokia phone. If I could find a picture of the phone, I'm going to put it somewhere and make it pop up on the screen or something. But it was a little phone. I know y'all know what I'm talking about because it was like the little Nokia minute phone. It came in like black and gray. I had one of those, and I had it was a minute phone. So my father and my mother had to put minutes on it every so often. So I had that phone and I gave him my phone number. So at this time I didn't have no minutes on my phone. So we was going back and forth, and me and him was talking for a long time before this incident occurred. So we was talking for a long time, and he had asked me to come to his house one day. So I'm like naive. I'm in the 7th grade, not having sex, not doing none of that extra stuff. Like, so I'm confused. I'm like, well, what we gonna do at your house? He was like, nothing. We just gonna chill. Like, I'm like, okay, well, when you want me to come to your house? Knowing that my mother and my father was not letting me go to this boy's house. So, of course, I was going to lie and say I was going somewhere else, that I wasn't going, and that's how I was going to go to this boy's house. So, me and my mother, me and my friend, we talking or whatever the case may be, and he like, you could come on Wednesday. Let's just say it was Wednesday. Like, he was like, you come on Wednesday. I'm like, but I gotta go to school. He like cut school and come to my house. So this was like a week prior. Like, so this was like premeditated. So I get to school and I'm telling my friends, I'm like, yeah, he want me to come to his house. We gonna call this boy Ben. Ben wanted me to come to his house. He want me to come over there so we could chill. So of course my friend's like, oh my God, you gonna have sex with him? I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm just gonna go to his house to chill. So they like, no, he don't want you to chill at his house. He wants you to have sex. So I'm like, well, if he want me to have sex, I ain't going. So After this, I'm talking to him or whatever, and I'm like, I hope you don't think that we gonna have sex, cause I don't have sex. And he like, no, he like, we just gonna chill. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I'm asking my friends, like, what should I tell my mother and my father as to why I'm, if I don't come home or whatever it can be. No, if you gonna cut school, they telling me like, no, if you gonna cut school, just cut school and just go to his house. Make sure you're back home by the time school let out. So I'm like, oh, okay, this could be easy. Yeah, no. So at this time, I didn't have no minutes on my phone. So I was calling this boy from my house phone. Stupid fucking move, like extra stupid. So I'm calling this boy from my house phone. So I'm telling him like, okay, I leave out the house at 7:30. I got to be to school by like 8, but I normally leave out the house at 7:30. Mind you, university was right up the street from where I lived at. Like literally, if my house was here, the corner was here, university was right here. Like was not far at all. It takes me 5 minutes to walk to school, like literally. So I'm walking, I'm like, okay, I leave out my house at 7:30. He like, all right, you could catch the 13 to my house. He lived on Leslie and Lyons Avenue. So I'm like, okay, I could get on the bus right there up the street, right by my school. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna leave out the house at my regular time. I'm just gonna jump on the bus and I'm gonna come to your house. He like, all right, cool. I told him, do not call me back on this number. This is my house phone number. My mother and my father picks up this phone. Do not call me back from this on this number. He calls me back in the morning time from this number. Of course. He calls me back and I'm on the phone with him and my mother is on the phone in the other room. She's listening to our conversation. So she heard me say, yeah, I'm about to leave out the house and I'm going to get on the bus. I'll be to your house in a little while. So my mother was like, she hung up the phone. Once I hung up the phone, I went inside the bathroom, brushed my teeth, washed my face. So she like, Kara, come here. So inside her room, like, let's just say this is my mother's room. Right here where my daughter crib is, it was a dresser, like a wardrobe closet, so to speak, where my mother kept like all of the washcloths, towels, and all of that stuff. She kept it inside her room. So it was this dresser that was right there, whatever, and I'm standing like right up against the dresser, like right there, and my mother is standing right in front of me. So she's like, Kara, don't lie. Where are you about to go? So I'm like, what are you talking about? She was like, who was you just talking to on the phone? I was like, I was talking to my friend Ben from school. She was like, Ben go to your school? I was like, yeah, he go to my school. She was like, so you just gonna stand here in my face and lie to me? My father is sitting in the corner inside his chair. He has no idea what's going on. Like, I mean, literally no idea what's going on. Because he looking and he's shocked. Like, what the hell? So I'm sitting there and I'm like, no, Ben go to my school. She was like, so you wasn't just on the phone talking to Ben saying that you was about to get on the bus and go to his house? So I was like, no, I ain't say that. So you gonna stand here and you gonna fucking lie to me? You know I hate a fucking liar. So I'm like, Ma, I'm not lying. She picks up the phone and she calls this boy. And his dumb ass told her the fucking truth. Why would he tell her the truth? Why would he tell my mother that I was coming to his fucking house? And my mother sitting there like, well, what was y'all gonna do? He like, oh, we was just gonna chill. But yeah, she was supposed to be coming to my house. My mother hung up the phone and literally was like, pop, my face went right into the fucking wardrobe closet. Like my whole fucking everything was like boop. And I was sitting there like shocked as hell. My mother never hit us. She never gave us a beating. She would threaten to hit us or whatever, but she never freaking hit us. Like never. So For my mother to slap the shit out of me, yes, I was very fucking surprised. I was caught off guard. I did not know what to do. I didn't know nothing. She was like, you gonna stand here and lie in my motherfucking face? You better go to fuck the school, and you better, and if I hear that you wasn't the fuck at school, I'ma fuck you up. I was like, so long behold, I walked my happy ass up the street to school, and I went to fuck the school. I did not go to Ben's house. I didn't even want to talk to Ben after this. I told Ben we could not be friends. Ben, you are not my friend. I was so mad. I was so hurt. My father was sitting over there, and he was shocked as hell because my mother never hit us. So he knew that I did some bullshit. I don't even know if I guess from my father sitting here listening to what was going on. Now, of course, he knew what was going on, and he knew what I was supposed to be doing. So long behold, after this situation, my father used to pick up the phone every so often and see who I was talking to. And my mother used to pick up the phone every so often and see who I was talking to. That's messed up. They ain't have to spite me like that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this story time about the time my mother slapped the dog shit out of me. Yes, it did hurt. Yes, I was caught off guard. Yes, I wanted to slap her back. But I can't do that. That's my mama. I love her. So, I hope you guys like this. Give me a thumbs up if you like this. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter at Shakira Nicole World. I promise I will not leave you guys for almost 3 weeks again with no video. I promise to be more consistent. I promise to give you guys exactly what you subscribe to this channel for. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am Shakira Nicole. Till next time, guys.